great day. My name is Shay Brown. I'm here with none other than the one and only Kevin.
Nabors.
He's so Kevin Nabors. He's so kicking back. So now this is your shop. This is your location. We're in San Antonio, of all places, by the way, near the Pearl, right? We're near the Pearl?
Yes.
And what's the name of your organization?
Organically Bath and Beauty.
Okay, and you own it?
Yes, me and my wife, we make everything with plant-based vegan ingredients.
Ah, your wife. What's your wife's name?
Kela Nabors.
All right, she's probably one that does all the work. This guy was just here hanging out, by the way. But nonetheless, he was able to explain some cool things that was going on. What's one of the reasons you decided to start off and be an entrepreneur, like a black CEO? I mean, some things you could do. You could work for someone else. It's a struggle getting started.
Sure.
And you have a brick and mortar. Can we show them brick and mortar? Let's walk down here.
Well,
you have a brick and mortar location. Why?
Yes. Well, for one, financial freedom. And two, my daughter has eczema. And so now we specialize in eczema. We want to make sure that we educate the masses and make them more conscious of what they're putting on their skin on a daily basis. And so it started off at the farmer's market. Then all of our customers said, hey, we want to meet you at certain places like Starbucks, but then it became too time consuming. My wife said, ding dong, light bulb, hey, we need a brick and mortar. So we're blessed to even have a brick and mortar, and so now we have two brick and mortars. The first one is 4011 Broadway, plug, and the other one
he said plug. These folks are all over the world, by the way, but he has a website.
Yes.
And the name of the company again is
Organically Bath and Beauty.
And
you can
what is
find
the website?
www.organicallybathbeauty.com.
Organicallybathbeauty.com. And do you have an Instagram page?
Yes.
Oh, wait, don't give them that yet.
Okay.
Show them this over here. This is really cool. A smile is the what?
The prettiest
Can
thing
you see that?
you can wear.
Now, why do you have that here when folks first walk in? Because that's the first thing you see.
Well, the first thing you see,
We're gonna walk this way. Come on. It's okay.
to me, I feel like the first thing you see is really grabs your attention. If a person is not having a great day, they see that and they just smile. A smile is contagious.
Yes.
If I smile at you, you're going to smile back, and so we want to make sure that when they step into this our place, that they feel welcomed and also they feel great about anything that they sample or try and also take home as well.
Man.
We have body scrubs right over here.
Okay, now this guy's going off now. He got body scrub. Now what's this soap up here? Now this soap looks pretty cool, by the way.
Now we have 4 different soap bases: shea butter, glycerin, hemp seed, and cold processed, and all of our soap bars that last up to a month. Now, what people love about our soap bars, they don't contain any harmful minerals, sulfates, silicones. So everything's made with plant-based vegan ingredients. And so I got this whole color setting up.
So we got colors going over here, which is cool. And then if you guys walk down there, I'm going to ask him in a moment what has been his biggest challenge. Make sure you get a picture of his wife here. And what's your wife's name? Because your wife is very supportive. She's right there. There's a photo. What's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Kela Nabors.
And how did y'all meet?
How do we meet? We're from Chicago originally.
What part?
South Side.
South Side Chicago. Shout out to all the South Side Chicago folks out there.
That's probably what called me right now. So I met her. I'm a musician. So
You do?
I
What
play tenor sax.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I play the bass guitar. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I was sitting on stage.
I don't want to customer. You okay?
It's okay.
Okay.
So we were.
I have all his attention.
Right. So we were. My band was headlining the night, and so she was out there in the audience.
She started playing the instrument. You saw her.
Yeah.
And it went down like that. And she's from Chicago.
From Chicago.
And y'all met in Chicago.
In Chicago.
Cool, man. Now, can you tell us about one more thing here? Now, this is a story of a couple that has started a business in an area that's kind of different, by the way.
Yes.
I didn't know that Organically Bath and Beauty even existed. I'm at lunch with my wife right down the street at downtown Grayson, some restaurant in the area, and she says, let's go visit this place. She saw you online.
Yes.
So I'm going to encourage you to do 2 things. One, continue to post online, continue to be online. For everyone that's out there, I want you to go online right now, and I want you to go to
www.organicallybathandbeauty.com.
Now, if there was one thing that they could try, some folks may not even know what they're looking at right now. We're going to show them a few more things here and then we got to go. What's one thing they should even consider if they know nothing about it? I knew nothing about this, by the way, so I'm about as ignorant as they come, by the way. I just use regular soap. Right? My wife buys all this fancy stuff, so she brought me here. So I want you to think about that. But come on down here. My wife bought a bunch of stuff. Carlos bought a bunch of stuff in there. But one of the things that I decided to do for all the men that are out there is I decided to get this double-edged safety razor.
Yes.
Right? Now tell us about this razor that I just purchased and what it's going to do for me. And if we do that, come everybody walk over, see over here a little bit.
So you got a double
Can we
edge.
show your store?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
He said it's fine.
It's fine.
Come on in. Tell us about that razor. And hold
So the
it.
razor is white chrome plated steel, which is really great for the environment. It's not plastic, so we're not wasting it at all. You get an amazing shave. It's a double shaded razor. It lasts for a long time. You get 5 blades. And you know what?
I was gonna open it up because I actually bought one, by the way. It has 5 blades. And tell us what it does. 'Cause there's like 3 main benefits that I really liked about this razor, other than a brother was selling it, right? Other than it's a steel razor, right? And other than it has 5 razor blades in there. But he mentioned 3 things that were important. Number 1 is that
It won't clog up the razor.
Yes.
It won't leave a mess around the sink. And 2, it also has a sturdy weight, and it also is very comfortable to use.
And it cuts close, so I should continue to be smooth what I have. But there was something you shared with us down here, if you would. Come over here. Look, we got to go in a minute. Don't worry, I'm going to ask them what y'all should purchase. Can you back up and show them? He has a sign here. And can you read that sign to him? Because that sign really caught our attention.
We call it a soap opera. It goes on and on.
Okay, so talk about the soap opera. Can you show them what's going on in the soap opera?
So right now our soap wall is pretty bare. We do have a sale.
That's good. It's selling.
You
That
can
means
get
it's selling.
one for free. And all of our customers that love our soap bars, they take home plenty to friends and family.
And we have some as well. We bought, I don't know, 3 or 4 of those things over there. But tell me what you were telling me about the soap, because this is an education piece.
Yes.
And this soap, not only does it last, but it does some special things. Do you mind sharing that with the audience?
It has a great lather. It smells good. It doesn't contain any tetrasodium minerals or sulfates, so your bars won't shrink up. And then you get quality soap.
Okay. Now, I'm going to say this for folks who's watching. We have folks all over the world, right? So we have folks that are black. We have some folks that are white. We have folks that are all over different.
Right.
But I want to speak to our folks for a moment if I can, because I'm a black man, and I have to shave and I have to use soap. And we have a tendency, myself included, no matter how many letters we have behind our name and all this training and teaching, that we don't know about this.
Yes.
So if someone's watching right now and they said, look, I've always just gone to the grocery store, I've gone to Walmart or Target, what's one reason why I need to step up and do something different with my skin and try Organically Bath and Beauty product? Why should they even try? Because you're a little nervous. You'll put something on your face and it breaks out. That's a problem.
That's a problem.
I'm taking this chance because I bought some shaving cream over here that's supposed to do something with my skin.
Which you're going to love.
Which I'm going to love. Now, I'm taking a chance because I met you face to face.
Right.
And my wife's like, yeah, get it. But then they all can't meet you. They all can't touch you. But through the power of these fiber optic lines, they're listening to you right now. So what's one of the reasons why they should really try something different?
You should try something different because there's so many different reasons. Number 1, me and my wife, we handmade everything with plant-based vegan ingredients. Number 2, whatever they have in the stores, they sell to you. They don't care about if if it has, say for instance, tetrasodium minerals or sulfates. People don't take the time out to educate themselves.
You keep talking, just follow
To educate themselves to know what they're actually putting on their skin. And then 2, majority of the products that you do put on your skin, you don't know what they do and how they affect you long term. I've known some guys that use the Beersol, sorry to drop names, but they've been using that for at least 40, 50 years and they see a discoloration in their face.
Guilty.
And then the reason why is because no one took the time to educate them, to let them know that, hey, whatever you're putting on your skin, you shouldn't be putting that on. Check this out. This is a more healthier option for you. And 3, we're local. You have to shop local. Support local businesses. When you support a local business, it thrives. And also, when we're able to thrive, we're actually able to help out more people in the community that will also benefit and also need jobs as well. So that's one of those reasons.
And he's saying local. That's for all those folks in San Antonio. But many of you are all over the country. You're all over the world.
Right.
Local means you can go local to your internet. You can type in www.organicallybathandbeauty.com. You can go ahead and test something there. If you have any questions, I'm sure there's somewhere on there they can ask questions directly to you. Is that correct?
You can either send it to us on our Instagram, which we're going to give out before you take off.
Yes.
Or you can just send us an email and we're glad to answer that. And we also have an event service where we teach others how to make different products. So I'm not going to spoil it for you. You have to go online for yourself.
Go online at www. What is it again?
Organicallybathandbeauty.com.
So last question. And we're going to give them an Instagram site. Which one of the reasons you took some time to kind of chat with myself or Carla when we walked in, and to spend time right now? I mean, you're not getting paid for this. You didn't ask for a cash app payment. You didn't say, Shay, I need a cash app payment, or Shay, put a little extra money on your credit card. You just said, I'm willing to stop and talk to other entrepreneurs that are all over the world that have the same struggles. They've got to find people with a problem, they've got to solve it, and then they've got to get them to purchase something from us. So it's one of the reasons you just stopped and decided to have a conversation just to other entrepreneurs. And you actually are teaching us how to have better skin and take care of ourselves.
Well, we only get one face. And the skin is one of the largest organs on our body. And I took the time to talk to you because, I mean, in order for any business to survive or thrive, communication is number one, the first step.
Communication.
And without communication, I cannot have the words for it. That's why communication is so important.
And you mentioned communication is important. If you can, take a moment, and this is the last thing, because I'm going to have a recommendation for y'all to get something, okay? I don't know what he's going to recommend y'all get. He hasn't told you yet whether you get soap or what. I don't know what it is. Come on a little close, make sure you got a good view. And she's going to see all this back here. But we're going to talk about this last, right? Because this is my recommendation, but you got to explain it. But my question before that is, how did you get into this type of line of work? Because in my neighborhood, no one was talking about organic soap, man. They weren't talking about products for your skin. That wasn't the conversation. It's more about survival. But yet, not only are you doing it, but you're educating other folks. So just in a minute or so, how did you find your way into doing this? And who helped you to understand kind of what goes in these products, man? This is this is not like something someone picks up at my barbershop.
Right.
It don't happen like that in my neighborhood. So I'm just curious, and folks listening may be curious as well.
Well, my daughter, I have six kids,
6
girls
kids,
and 3 boys.
Thank you.
And so my oldest daughter has eczema. That's how we really got into it. We tried everything known to man, but nothing was working for her or working for us financially at the time. So we decided to, hey, people give their kids oatmeal baths. Okay, what kind of solution can we get from that to not have people actually put oatmeal into the bathtub to clog up the sinks? But we actually came up with the oatmeal soap bar. And then from the oatmeal soap bar, we came to the whipped body mousse, which you can take a look right over there.
This is sure. You can't have the what on.
So the whipped body mousse is really great because it helps to lock and seal in moisture. And for people who have really dry skin, a normal lotion like a Jergens or something in the stores, they do one thing. They moisturize you for, I guess, 2 minutes, and then they sit into your pores, and all of a sudden your skin is heavy, and then you wonder why you're applying lotion the next 10 to 20 minutes from now. This way, with body mousse, the reason why they love it, the reason why people come in the stores, because either they've sampled it somewhere before, they weren't able to get it, but then when they get their hands on it or get around to a computer to order or come into the physical location, they grab a ton of it. Normally people that's in the medical field, they'll tell you this. They'll grab 4 or 5 of them because they need this. They wash their hands twice every one room they go into. So say for instance for a whole entire day, they will probably wash their hands 36 times, depending on how many rooms they have, how many cases they study. So at the end result, their hands are really dry, and they need something that's going to really help them out a lot.
We're kind of moving around so y'all see some movement. In camera, they always like movement, man. They always like movement. You're doing a really good job for a musician, man. You know many guys back there playing music, they don't. Do you sing as well?
Only in the shower.
Okay, no, because I was wondering, he's doing so good. He's a guy, look, we had no idea we were going to do this up until about a minute ago. I want you to break this thing down if you can, because of all the products that are online, I hope this is online, by the way.
It is
if
online.
If it isn't, you're in trouble. But organicallybathbeauty.com. Make sure they can see that. Can they see that there? Okay, good. Now, I want you to hold that, because you're going to explain that in just a moment, because I never heard this, by the way. We're going to get the tea. Come on. The guy even has tea in there. I don't have time to explain the tea. We've got to go. But yeah, show them the tea. Maybe he'll take a minute to share. This is all for him. This is not for us. And we're doing this with our kindness of our heart, because this guy is making some things happen. Take a moment and explain something that I never heard of in my life, this here, and then explain look, you want to know what this gadget is. Like you want to know. Trust me.
So at night, the majority of our customers say, hey, besides putting on the body mousse before we go to sleep, we need something for our face. My wife said, okay, let's come up with a facial serum. So we came up with a facial serum. The facial serum is amazing. Tammy oil, fragrances, essential oil, great for sunspots, light spots, tightening skin, thin lines, blemishes, scars, hyperpigmentation, and discoloration, and also lavender, which is really great for calming down your skin with raw vitamin E. Not the liquids, but also sap, which is really beneficial to your skin. You just put on 1 drop before you go to bed at night, and then you're good to go. But also, the jade roller is really, really great. So you'll get this out the refrigerator right before you go to bed. You put a little bit on here, the serum onto the jade roller, and then you would exercise up and down. This is a great facial tool. It helps to open pores, great for circulation. Also, really great for puffy eyes, swollen eyes around here. And most importantly, it really helps to reduce any muscle tension that you would have in your face. So both of these are great options.
I'm getting these. I didn't get them before. Now that I understand, 'cause I wasn't paying attention last time he was talking to my wife, and I was on the phone, and you know how this goes, by the way. Sometimes you got to slow down.
You do.
To speed up.
That's
you
right.
Gotta slow down, and then you can speed up. So I'm going to slow down. I'm going back to the register. I'm going to buy this now. We're going to buy this. Look now. If you haven't bought this, I just want to let you know, if you haven't bought this, now is this even online?
Yes, it's online.
Okay. So I'm gonna buy this now. As you're ringing this up, this is a real purchase, ladies and gentlemen. This is a real purchase. What would you say to the person out there that is getting started as an entrepreneur and they've had some struggles, man? They've had some setbacks. And I've had setbacks in my business. I've had setbacks in my life. And one of our mantras at the Happy Entrepreneur Network is that we believe in what's called January 1st, right? Every day is a January 1st. I always say today is my January 1st. Today is my January 1st. You get a new start. You get a fresh opportunity, and that your past doesn't equal your future.
Exactly.
So, what do you say to the person that's watching now? And I'm gonna give my credit card. No, I haven't forgotten. I know y'all like Shay. You're gonna give him a credit card. Okay, I got a credit card out. Yes, this is the Baltimore. No, this is the Washington Nationals credit card. But I want you to give some words of encouragement, if you don't mind, to the Happy Entrepreneur Tribe that's out there, because that's fine. Because sometimes these folks out there, they there's a struggle, and then they say, should I quit? What do you say to the person that's struggling right now and they're trying to figure it out?
3 words: never give up. It's a powerful phrase. You could always say, you know what, man, I did it. No, you didn't do it all. Keep struggling. Don't think about it as surviving. Think about it as thriving. The more people you talk to, the better you're off. Always networking is always the best opportunity, because you never know who you're going to actually meet. And also, take some time to play chess, not checkers. Think ahead. And if you're starting, please continue. Do not become the individual that decides that, hey, I want to have all my ducks in a row before I get started. That's never the case. Get out there. That's like playing basketball. I got to make sure I have on gym shoes, but I don't have to have the Michael Jordans. But I need to make sure that I'm out there playing, so that way when I get better at my craft, I can definitely up my shoe game, meaning I can up my business game from labels to different products that I have on my shelf. And so everything will come about. All you have to do is just start now and then see where it goes, and never give up.
Never give up. Powerful words. Never give up. Look, this is your year. This is your time. This is your day. And you can own the day, and you can own your life. One of the things you do, you can always own the day. I love what you said, by the way, because there's 2 decisions you get to make every single day. You get to control your mindset, you get to control your actions. Those are the 2 things you control every single day. So thanks for taking time. He's running the credit card out. I'm going to sign it, I'm sure. Did it go through? Oh, good.
It went through.
Okay, I was kind of worried there. I thought I was borrowing my wife over. I should have used her card. It might have worked out even better, by the way. But that's okay, man. Look, I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for taking time with the Happy Entrepreneur Tribe, man.
Don't forget the Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. Okay, now we have 2 bosses in here. You got a boss here, and I got a boss you. Instagram. We want you to connect and find him on Instagram. Here's where to go on Instagram. He's looking for it right now. He's like, it's somewhere on here. Somewhere. His name is Kevin Nabors, by the way, to let you know.
Organically Bath and Beauty.com is the website. Organically Bath and Organically Beauty Inc. is the Instagram panhandle.
Let's go over there right now. I want to go over to, what is it again?
Organically Beauty Inc. is the panhandle.
Got it. Let's make sure we do that. Thank y'all for tuning in, by the way. One of the things I like that keeps up with the counter, by the way, these things are probably for sale, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Oh, see, I know they're so smart. These things are nice. It says, you are not alone. And isn't that comforting to know that while you're out here in this business, doing what you're doing every day, you're not alone. There's other entrepreneurs that are just like you, that are just like me, that are out here making it happen every single day. So we appreciate you. Once again, by the way, for those folks that are tuning in and hearing my voice for the very first time, my name, by the way, is Shay Brown, the Happy Entrepreneur and the host of the Happy Entrepreneur Show, the #1 business development and revenue-focused late-night show in the country. Thanks for tuning in. God bless. I wish you success, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.